Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. Big Gino. Gino, congrats, my man. I was definitely in my feelings for about half an hour, but I gotta say, congrats to your Yukon. Congrats to Yukon. I was in my feelings, but at least I know a good dude is supporting the other side. So going for Michigan. All right. All right. Yeah, I know Tony. Yeah. Always, my man. Always. In my feelings for a little bit, but I'm gonna get over it. I know you and Tony. Tony's on Michigan. Tony's been on Michigan. So yeah, it was a fun game. Fun game to watch. I would say UConn took it over at the end of that first half. And the second half was just all UConn. Illinois made that little run. I will say I was excited about that run, Gino. But I got nothing against your UConn. Tony! There he is. Tony, Big Blue. Good luck, Big Tony. Hey, wishing you the best, my man. Now that my team's out, I wish nothing but the best for Big Blue. Jean-Rie! What up, Jean-Rie? No, yeah, Tony. From what I've seen, Michigan should be up by 20, but the refs are keeping them in it, so I hear you. I hear you, my man. Wishing you all the best, though. Nothing but the best. What is up, everybody? I am happy to be back. Happy Saturday nights. Happy Saturday nights to everybody. How's everybody doing? Hey, Darren! There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Damien in the house. Hey, what up, Damien? Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Damien in the house. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good luck to everybody tonight. I'm happy to be back. Man, definitely something I missed, 2 weeks, no breaks. Definitely enjoyed the time with my family, don't get me wrong, but, my break family, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to get after it, so uh, Darren, you had a night. I was happy to pack that one up. I was happy to get that for you, my man. So, congratulations. Yeah, for everybody that doesn't know, Darren had a night. Like, the last break that we had, Darren had a quadruple hit. So, Darren had a night. Well overdue for such a good dude. I hope, uh I hope it happens again soon. I really do. Yeah, Tony, finally a call from Michigan. I hope for it. Hope for many more. What is up, everybody? Man, talk about missing it. But yeah, thanks for all the kind words. I know several people reached out, kind words straight across the board. So I do appreciate that. Spent an extra time with my family over the last 2 weeks, and much appreciated. Man, the kids are so happy. Yes, yes, yes. I would agree to that. Reunited, and it does feel so good. We're gonna get back on this weekly grind because I need it for no other reason other than I need it. Hey, Dan B in the house. There he is. Dan B. Dan B, our fantasy football champ. And Tony's looking pretty strong. Tony's looking pretty good for the March Madness championship. So congrats to Tony. I think everybody's out of reach, I think comfortably. And I hope that his Michigan Wolverines pull it out tonight and pull it out even further. So congrats to Tony. Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't hate being a co-champ. Yeah, for a different reason. I think Tony's going to be our NCAA champ. Dan B right now, Dan B's got comfortably. Dan B is comfortably the fantasy football champ for at least 7 to 8 more months. Dan B. When you win fantasy football in this break room, you're going to be the champ for 12 months. So right now, Dan B stands alone as the champ. But Tony might be joining him shortly for the NCAA. Nah, don't be like that, Darren. No, 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 no. It was a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. This was one of the most memorable March Madnesses that I can remember. So I had a lot of fun with that. So nothing wrong with putting it in and giving it a go. I saw, Darren, that was your first attempt at NCAA, so there's nothing wrong with that, my man. Yeah, yeah. Heavy is the crown. I love that, Dan B. Oh, Dan. That's a good one. Yes, yes, yes. No, but Darren, I thought you had a good pick. And it's totally random, right? That's why it's March Madness and not March Predictable. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get after here tonight. Welcome back, and welcome to everybody to Call Your Shot Sports Picks and Memorabilia. My name is Bart. For all of you that have been here before, you know how this goes. But for everybody that's joining in new, welcome aboard. I'm happy to have you. We got a couple breaks here tonight. We're going to start with some football. For football, we've got the Black Bag edition for Gold Rush, as well as the Signed and Slabbed. That'll be our football break. For hockey, we just got one item now. No jerseys anymore. We ran out of jerseys. We're rocking with the puck. Let me know what else we need to get. Should we try to get some mini hockey helmets? Should we try to run some pucks back? What do we need? You let me know. I'm going to try to get it for us. But right now, we're just rocking with the one puck. For baseball, we got Signed and Slabbed, as well as the RSA jersey right there. I am working on getting us some baseball bats. I'm working on getting those bats back in order so that we have those for the rest of the summer. I'm excited about that. And then for the multi-team or multi-sport, not multi-team, multi-sport, we got a Black Bag jersey for multi-sport, as well as we rocking with the value pack, multi-sport value pack out of Gold Rush. And I'll show that here momentarily, but that will make the break tonight. So I'm excited about it, fellas. I'm excited to be back. Man, I miss you guys wholeheartedly. Helmets would be cool. All right. Yes, I can't believe Illinois lost. I'm with you, Jean-Rie. It was a heartbreaker, man. I was definitely in my feelings for about 30 minutes after the break, or after not after the break, but after the game. So nobody could tell me nothing after 30 minutes after the game. But I've come to terms with it. It was a great year. It wasn't to be. And to lose to that UConn team, I don't know. I got to sleep on it, but by the time we get to here next week, hopefully Tony's talking about a national championship and we move on our way. So, Blitzbox? Tony, are we talking Blitzbox? Fairly transparent? Hat trick box. Yeah, Darren, I'm with you. I think I'm with Darren on this one. I think we're going hat trick box. Hat trick boxes have been loaded. Everything that I've seen out of the hat trick box has been great. So I think I might be with you, my man. Hat trick box. I'm looking into it. It's got to happen. I think the hat trick box is going to happen. So pick teams based on names. Gonzaga, for sure. Oh, Dick Vitale. That's my guy. Diaper dandy, baby. Yes, Tony. I'm putting it in. I'm giving it a go. Hey, that's what she said. I'm telling you. I love it, Tony. I love it. NHL playoffs, yes. We have to. Especially in the playoffs. Definitely get some of those hat trick boxes would be pretty cool. All right, guys. We're gonna get after it. We're about 10 minutes live. So let's do it live. We're gonna get after it. I definitely got your recommendations. So hat trick box on the way. I'm gonna try to get that going for us for sure. We still got like I think 4 or 5 more pucks after tonight. So we have that. But hat trick box seems pretty legit. So I'm gonna try to go after that as well. All right, guys, let's do it to it. So good luck to Tony and his Michigan Blue. Unless somebody else has skin in the game. If you got Arizona, good luck to you as well. But Tony, one of our homegrown guys, so we got to cheer for him when we can. Good luck, Mr. Tony. Let us know how the game is going. I don't got the live stream, so feel free to throw it in the chat so I can shout you out. Big Blue. All right. We got football. We got the classic Gold Rush Black Bag edition for football. Quick trip around the bag just to make sure everything's in good working order, as it always is. I appreciate you fellows. All right, let's get after it. Good luck to all teams in football tonight. We are completely sold out for all sports, so thank you to everybody that jumped in. Thank you everybody that bought multiple teams and helped fill the break. All right, here we go. Good luck to all teams. All right, here we go. All right, our first item of the night, we got Murray. This looks like a Tennessee Titans hit. Big 2-9. Murray. Nice autograph there. It is Beckett Cert. And on the Beckett Cert, we got BS 04096. BS 04066. Looks like a Tennessee Titans hit. We'll double check to be sure. Yeah, DeMarco. I think you're right. Yeah, Damien. Damien's on it. DeMarco. I think that's exactly right. DeMarco Murray, I think is right. Attaboy, Damien. We'll make sure, though. I got a Beckett Cert. Give me 1 second to make sure. But I believe you are right, Mr. Damien. All righty. Beckett Cert on the BS 04. Zero 66. That's a DeMarco Murray. Damien. Attaboy. Titans. Three-time Pro Bowler, one-time All-Pro, 2014 Offensive Player of the Year, Drafted by the Cowboys. That's Tennessee. All right. Tennessee. Tennessee tonight going out to Damian. Damian taking home the Tennessee. Congrats, Damian. Damian taking it home. DeMarco Murray. Congrats. Congrats, Damian. That's a nice one. Big 2-9 Beckett cert. Even also has his extra sticker cert right there. Big old sticker cert. Damian taking it home. Congrats, big guy. All righty. Damian taking the first hit. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Tennessee hits every now and then. And when it does, that's a nice hit. And I'm going to take it out. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out for Damian here. I think this is the first hit in our break room, so I'm going to take it out. That's a nice hit. Look at that. That baby blue on dark blue. And I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for any Sharpie on black background, but my favorite color is blue. That's a nice hit. Congrats, Damian. Damian taking it home. Congrats. All right, let's get after it. We got signed and slabbed. Signed and slabbed here. Hey, legit, like baby blue. I'm all kind of blue, but dark blue preferred, but baby blue, I got appreciation for it. 2025 Gold Rush, signed and slab. Series 2. Let's get after it. It's been good to us. Oh, I already forgot. After 2 weeks, we're going reverse, courtesy of my man, Darren. We're going reverse entirely for the rotations. Exactly what you would imagine. Triple transparency. Everybody knows you've been here long enough. Transparency. Grab your beverage, whatever you got. Adult beverage. You got a regular beverage, whatever it is. Have a sip. Enjoy it. Very transparent. Yes. Courtesy of Darren. We got triple right here. I'm not going to say the word. You're not going to make me say it. You're not going to make me say it. All right, we're going to do the cellophane wrapping, secondary seal, and then we got the black bag there. Everybody knows one rip. Everybody knows the rules. El Presidente. All right, there goes the cellophane. All right, guys. Crispy seal. Let's get after it. All right, black bag. Tiny little trip. All right, good luck to all teams. Let's get after it. Good luck to football. Good luck to all teams. Let's get it. Ooh-wee! Straight across the board. I know Tony's going to judge my ripping skill. There it is. Jim Everett. Jim Everett for the Los Angeles Rams. Jim Everett. Quarterback. 1987 Topps. Beckett. Top super rookie. Top super rookie for the Rams. Jim Everett. I love these old school cards. Consider the Rams quarterback of the future. Jim started 5 games for the club in 1986. He had 17 consecutive 200-yard passing games, 10 300-yarders, and 2 400-yarders at Purdue. Jim was QB only as a high school senior. Only as a high school senior. And he made it happen. Tops, 87. Card 145, Jim Everett. Crispy. Nostalgia. Guys. Big Ten. Big Ten. That's right. It's a Big Ten kind of night. Right, Tony? I bet Tony would agree to that. Tony's our last fighting shot at Big Ten for the NCAA basketball. Hey, Tony. All right, for the Rams. Heck yeah. Old school QB for sure. And for the LA Rams, we got Jean-Ry. Jean-Ry. 87 is one of the best years. Don't call him for a name. Great rip. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. 48-32 Michigan at half. Let's go. Tony. To the boys in blue. All right, everybody grab your drink. Whatever it is. Soda. Adult beverage. Drinking to the boys in blue. Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, Jean-Ry. Jim Rome. Jim Rome interviews are always fantastic. No, Jim Rome, I would watch all of them. Jim Rome is fantastic in general. Hey, there he is. The interview was priceless. Damien, you're on it, my man. Damien's on it. Jim Rome's a good time. Congrats, Jean-Ry. Solid card coming your way, my man. Illini didn't get it done, but at least Jim Everett did. All righty. We're going to go to hockey. All right, guys. For hockey, are we doing the puck? Are we doing the puck? We're doing the puck. All right. We got 5 pucks left, I think, something like that. I'm going to try to get the triple I'm going to try to get that box. Get that rolling. All right, here we go. We're looking for a big hit out of here. We're due. I'll tell you, Darren had quite a night a couple weeks back. Hoping we get a nice hit out of here. All right, guys. For hockey, we'll slice it open. And then we got the 2 seals here as well. I forgot to mention that eBay does require that I mark all items as shipped, regardless of whether your team hits or not. Of course, if your team hits, you'll see a tracking number as well. If you don't see a tracking number, unfortunately, your team didn't hit. It's just a matter of numbers. Keep playing the game, and good things will happen. All right, good luck to all teams. Let's get it. Hockey. We just got the puck tonight. No jersey. But we're going to try to get some more hockey product here as hockey goes into the playoffs. I'm excited about it, even though my Blackhawks they won't be any part of it. I will see you guys around the draft. That's when I'll be talking Blackhawks hockey. We do got box 48 out of 100 here tonight. 48 out of 100. Of course, the Blackhawks will be a big player when it comes to the drafts. I'm sure we're going to get a nice draft pick. I just hope it starts to amount to something. I know I was selfish in the 2010s. The Blackhawks had a heck of a team. There goes the first seal. And seal on the left. But I am ready for the next great Blackhawks team to come on about. All right, here we go. We're waiting for our case hit. Could it be tonight? Looks like it's just a regular hit. That's all right, though. Hit parade. Here we go. Oh, it looks like a Sharks hit and a cool one because I can see the inscription. The inscription, Pickles. That's pretty cool. You don't see that every day. This is Mark Edward Vlasic. Mark Edward Vlasic. And he hit it with the Pickles. That's pretty cool. Mark Edward Vlasic. That's pretty cool. You don't see that every day. Yeah, Sharks are up and coming. Got some nice young players. All right, let's see. Sharks. San Jose Sharks. This is going out to Brad. Brad O. Brad O. He's been on the Sharks for the last several weeks. I'm not sure if Brad's in the house. Brad, not sure if you're watching tonight, but congrats. Hope you like pickles. I hope pickles are acceptable. I appreciate everybody in the chat, all the guys, as always. Classic guys in our chat. Shouting out Brad. Congrats, Brad. I hope pickles are acceptable. Mark Edward Vlasic. And we got the certificate of authenticity. All right. All right, fellas, we're going to jump into baseball. So I got to ask, jersey or slab? What do we got? Baseball. Talk to me. Are we doing jersey or are we doing slab? What do we got? Tony. Guys got skin in the game tonight. He said, Big Blues in the game tonight, Z. I need the slab first. You got it, Tony. When you got skin in the game, I respect that. Yeah. Keep that rich streak. Okay, no pressure for me. No pressure. All right, I got it. All right, we're going to hit with that Darren reverse rotation. Everybody knows how it goes. For the guys that are new, triple transparency. We got the cellophane wrapping, secondary seal, and the black wrap. Hey, I appreciate that, Tony. No pressure for me. Hey. All right, Darren. Well, you'll thank me tomorrow. I'd like to say that you'll thank me tomorrow. You might not thank me tonight. Well, like maybe tomorrow or like 8 or 9 p.m. after everything is settled in. At least I like to think so. All right, guys. Here we go. We got the sign and slab 2025 Gold Rush Series 2. Let's get after it. Cellophane wrapping goes first. No, you're not wrong there. The night of, never a problem. The next day, different story. All right, seal's looking crispy, guys. Damn B. Always hit me with the one-liners. All right, well, feel free to switch over. Feel free to switch over to something else. Water, some kind of soda. I didn't tell you what to drink. I just told you to drink. So I love it. Dan B, great sense of humor. I love it. One of the main things I love about you guys, the sense of humor is where it's at. All right, quick trip around the black bag. Everything in good working order, no pressure. Tony told me keep the rip streak going. All right, I got to stretch it out. Here we go. All right, guys. I think I got it. All right. Good luck to all teams. Jim Beam Fire? Okay. All right, Gino, you doing it straight or are you mixing? Straight or are we mixing? Pickle slabs? Maybe. All right, good luck to all teams. Here we go, baseball. That's not bad. That's not bad, Tony. That's not bad. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, baby. That's a nice one. I'll take that all day. Look at that. Bob Feller. I will take that all day. Gem Mint 10. All day. Gino, straight? Straight? I might go grab some Jim Beam Fire after this. Bob Feller, Gem Mint 10. Cleveland. On the blue auto, Gem Mint 10. That's a nice one. Fellas. That's dope. 1989. Bob Feller. It's a nice hit. PSA. PSA DNA certified Gem Mint 10. For the land. He was a good feller, to say the least. That's dope. 1945. 1936. Best season, 1940. Guys, that's dope. That's a really cool, nostalgic hit for Cleveland. That's cool. All right, Cleveland. Taking it down. Bob Feller. Cleveland tonight. Mark. This one's going out to Mark H. Mark H. One of our regular guys. Not a super active guy in the chat, but one of our regular guys. Not sure if you're here tomorrow, if you're here tonight, Mark. But congrats. Congrats to Mark H. That's dope. Bob Feller. Cleveland Guardians. Gem Mint 10. PSA DNA certified. That's dope. Yep. Which brings me to my next statement. I've got some Gold Rush products. It's a Hall of Fame edition, signed and slabbed. It's coming. I'm going to try to pair it up with some, hopefully pair it up with some baseball bats. And let me tell you, if you like the Bob Feller right here, the hits out of Hall of Fame, there are some monster possibility hits out of the Hall of Fame. That's cool. Yeah, bats coming back. So I'm trying to get bats on order and try to get us going again. Hey there, Tony. Hey, that might be the comment of the night. Tony, John Reed needs more bats. John Reed, there's the Metallica would call it the master of puppets, but there's the master of bats. And John Reed might be the master of bats. That's hilarious. I love it. No, John Reed knows how to call him, man. John Reed knows how to call him. Congrats. Congrats to Mark. All right. That's hilarious. All right, let's move these guys over. We got Mark Edward Vlasic Pickles. I love that. The feller, that's dope. All right, guys. Let's get after it. We got the jersey. RSA, we got 2 more of these. And we'll switch up. Hopefully we'll switch up to bats and the Hall of Fame edition. When it comes to RSA, not much to talk about. We'll take. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Not much to talk about when it comes to RSA and transparency. Guys, I haven't been here for 2 weeks. You didn't think you were going to catch one? We got a secondary seal, and that's about it. I'm not here for 2 weeks. You guys didn't think you were going to catch one? You must not know me. You must not know me. All right, fellas. Good luck to all teams. RSA on the jersey. Let's get it. All right, fellas. Good luck to all teams. Here goes the seal. Bang. Just that easy. Just that quick. Here we go. Good luck to all teams. Who's walking away with the jersey tonight? Okay, let's take a peek. Ooh, heavy duty bag. Is a Lyle. A Lyle on the 28. Big old cert. Big old autograph. Stayed out of the stitching. It's like Sparky. Sparky Lyle. JSA. Yeah, it does look like a Yankees hit. WPP. 349489. W. PP. 349489. Yeah, it does look like a Yankees hit. Let's double check. Nice thing about the baseball and hockey jerseys. It is JSA, usually a nice indicator of a nice hit. Yep. It's going to Yankees. New York Yankees. 28. Big old autograph. Nice cert. JSA. That's what's up. Nice hit for the Yankee spot. I'll move us over for multi-sport, but it's a nice hit. Sparky Lyle. Yeah. That's why I emphasize the PP. Damien's on it. Tony's on it as well. But I might be the biggest kid of us all. Biggest kid of us all. Yankees. Jean-Ree. There he is. Jean-Ree. Congrats. Let's go talk about Sparky Lyle for a second. Congrats to Jean-Ree. Oh, Jean-Ree. Cy Young. 3-time All-Star. 2-time World Series champ. Lefty pitcher. 23.2 WAR. 2.88 career ERA. Almost 1,400 innings pitched. Oh my goodness. 16 years in the MLB. Yankees for 7. Boston for 5. Philly for 3. Texas for 2. Chicago, but on the wrong side of town for a year. Sparky. Cy Young. That's a cool hit. Jean-Ree. Jean-Ree. Let's go. Sparky Lyle for Jean-Ree. Congrats, my man. Nice hit. Nice hit for Jean-Ree. One of our resident good guys. Been multiple times where Jean-Ree will take one of the hits that he's got and spread it out to other people that haven't got a hit. So that's awesome. When Jean-Ree gets one, that's what's up. Jean-Ree, congrats. Now he has curtains for his baseball bat cabin. Tony. Oh, my. Tony's got some comments tonight, and he's got some skin in the game when it comes to the NCAA. So, Tony, that's what's up. I might go mute the rest of the night. I might not find the rest of my audio just so Tony can go live for the rest of it. Tony, tonight might be your night. All right, fellas. For the break tonight, we've got multi-sport left. And of course, for multi-sport, we've been rocking it. A jersey and a multi-value pack. We're probably going to be rocking that for the rest of summer as well. I try to get enough of that so that we can do it. So, okay, multi-sport. For multi-sport, we're going to start with the jersey. And then we are going to move to the multi-value pack. I've been trying to keep track of everything we got so that you guys that are here on a weekly basis can see it happen. Let's do it. Multi-sport. A little bit different from multi-sport for all the newbies. If you're new to the break room, multi-sport, you buy by the sport. We've got baseball, we've got basketball, we've got hockey, basketball, and other. And any hit that comes out will go to the spot that you purchased. All right, let's get it. Reverse rotation. All right, good luck to all teams. Everybody in the multi-sport, let's get after it. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks to everybody that jumped in this week. After me not being around for a couple weeks, I appreciate that. Anybody picking up multiple spots, helping fill the break, much appreciated. All right, let's get it. Multi-sport. Let's start with the jersey. Okay. Looks like we got Adams Jr. Adams Jr. 24. Decent size autograph out of the stitching. PSA in the presence. I haven't seen that. PSA in the presence. 3T. 33732. 3T. 33732. In the presence. What do we got here? Let's go take a peek. We've seen this side. All right, this looks like a Kansas jersey. Makes sense. NCAA. We got a college basketball jersey. We got to look it up. I can't say for sure that I know where that's going. So we'll take a peek. Adams Jr. We'll see if he played any major. If he played basketball. Well, I think it's basketball in general, so I think it will go to the basketball spot. We'll double check just to be sure. See what we got here in front of us. And Tony. KJ, yeah. Waiting for the bats. Don't tempt me. Tony, only way that Kansas can make it to the Final Four. Tony, that's savage. But I'm here for it. But I'm here for it. All right, let's go check PSA. Let's go see what we got. All right. 1 second, fellas. We're going to take a peek. See what we got here. 3T. 337. 32. Feel free to look it up with me if you like. KJ Adams Jr. KJ Adams Jr. Okay. In terms of hits, this is going to go to basketball. Michigan up by 22. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Michigan absolutely having a night against Arizona. Congrats to Mr. Tony. But when it comes to the Adams Jr. hit for the Kansas, this was going up to basketball. Let's go take a peek as who's got basketball tonight for the multi-sport. Basketball for multi-sport. We got Mike. Mike A. Not sure if he's here tonight. Oftentimes, Mike hangs out in the chat, but doesn't often jump in. So, Mike, not sure if you're here, but congrats. Congrats. Who outbid you? It was Mike. Congrats, Mike A. Mike A. One of our resident regulars. Congrats to Mike for the basketball hit. All right, guys. When it comes to the multi-sport value pack, we know we got a little bit of work to do. So I got to hit the dice roller first. You guys will let me know. You guys will let me know if you can see it. As always, it can be annoying, but I'm going to try not to be annoying. Yeah, we're good to go. We can see it. All right, sweet. All right, guys, let's get after it. Let's roll these dice very transparent. You guys know what to do. All right, let's roll some dice. All right, I got a big old 6. I got a big old 6. Congrats, Mike. There he is. There he is. Congrats, Mike. I got a big old 6. 6 on the dice. All right, fellas. I'm going to share with you the list randomizer, which I have already pre-populated with the boxes left. One last time in a non-aggressive way. You guys let me know if we got everything we need. Hey, there he is, Tony. I appreciate it. All right. In terms of what we got left, if you take a look at the box here in the lower right corner, we got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. And if you look at the screen, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. All right, let's get after it. We know we got 6 rolls here. Happy Easter for sure. Happy Easter. I love that. Happy Easter to everybody that celebrates. All right, guys. We got 6 rolls here. Let's do it. There's number 1. There's number 2. 3. 4. 5. 6th and final dice roll. The top number that's on in spot number 1 will be the one that we open. All right, fellas. We've randomized it 6 times. We're doing number 8. We're doing number 8. Grade 8. I love it. Let's do grade 8. The candy is where it's at. I always tell my kids, you guys know it. You got to pay the dad tax. The dad tax. You guys know it all too well. I know I'm speaking to the choir. Kids got to pay the dad tax. All right, guys. Let's get after it. Grade 8. All right, what do we got in here? We got 1. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. We got 6. And we got 8. All right, 8 for tonight. The rest for the future. All right, here we go. 3 for 3. Let's find out. We got 8. That's right. That would be sick. If there was Ovi in there, that would be sick. All right, here we go. Quick little trip around the bag. Number 8. Let's do it. We definitely got a slab. I can feel it. We got a slab in every single other bag in the box or in the case. I can tell you that. So there's a slab coming for the next several. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody in multi-sport. I can already read Tony's Yelp review on my... the Yelp review is not where it needs to be. That's okay. Not the worst, not the best. All right. Let's start right there. Yes. Congrats, Gino, on your big win. Oh, I can already tell you that the slab is a monster. All right, Pat Fryermuth on the rated rookie. Pat Fryermuth for football. Rated rookie out of Donruss 2021. That's a nice hit. And that's for football. Football is going out to Mike. Mike A. Taking home the Pat Fryermuth. Pat Fryermuth. Tony, 6239. Jeez. Michigan. All right. Out of Leaf Draft. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp rookie card out of Leaf Draft. But let me tell you, the hit here is going to do it. Guys, the hit. Shaquille O'Neal. PSA. DNA certified. Authentic. Guys. Guys. Look at that. That is dope. PSA DNA certified. That's dope. Shaq on the blue Sharpie. And it looks so good against the contrast of the background. Man, that's cool. Ultra Power. 8 out of 10, guys. 8 out of 10. That's dope. 1994 Fleer. 8 out of 10. Ultra Power. Shaquille O'Neal. Guys, that's dope. And that came out of the Gold Rush Multisport, guys. Oh, man. That's so cool. Multisport just moved up a level in my book. That's dope. Okay. That's cool. All right, look at that. What a hit. Shaq. 8 out of 10 on the short print. Man, 94 Fleer. That's dope. And that's going to Mike. Mike cleans up. Mike cleans up. He's got the football hits out of Multisport. He's having a Darren kind of night. Of course, the last time we broke, Darren had a monster night for hockey. But that's it right there. That's the hit of the night right there. Shaq. There he is. Congrats, Mike. Well deserved, my man. A regular guy. That's a solid hit. PSA DNA certified. Authentic. 8 out of 10. 94 Fleer. That's dope. Congrats, Mike. I'm jealous of that one. As I've said before, Mike, if you want a frozen Giordano's pizza, I will send you a Chicago-style frozen pizza in exchange for this. I have a feeling you're going to say no. but I have to offer it nonetheless. All right, guys, that's pretty cool. All right, when it comes to other hits, we had the Adams Jr. for the Kansas hit. That one also went out to Mike. Mike cleaned up the multi-sport here tonight. So congrats to Mike. We did have the Lyle hit. The Lyle hit went out to Jean-Rie. So Jean-Rie and the Yankees. We had Bob Feller come out, which was really dope, in my opinion. Bob Feller came out for the Cleveland Indians. And for the Indians, we had Mark H on that one. We had Brad on the Pickles hit for hockey. We had Jim Everett come out for the Rams. And in terms of the Rams hit, I have to double check because I've already forgotten. That went out to Jean-Rie. Jean-Rie on the Jim Everett. That was pretty cool. We had DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray went out to Damien, which is really cool. And that'll complete the break for tonight. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, definitely. Mike had a good one. Oh, Dan B, you're too kind to me, sir. I appreciate that, my man. You enjoy your weekend as well. Hope to see you the next time around. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that, my man. Happy Easter to you as well. Go Blue. I won't see you before they win the national championship, but I definitely will talk to you before then. So, congrats to you, sir. And go win a natty. Next time I talk to you, I want to hear about the natty. For sure. I want to hear about that natty, though. All right, guys. As always, I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Thanks for jumping back in after a couple-week hiatus for me being on vacation. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. As always, enjoy your times with friends and family. After all, that's what it's all about. I appreciate everybody that jumped in for regular spots as well as filling the break with other spots after the fact. I look forward to seeing you guys next week for more hits and more conversations. Good luck to Michigan. Transparency, transparency, transparency. Cheers, guys. See ya.